this apparition forming in their house.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I can see it. I can see the spirit. I can see the spirit.
See how the different lights are at different intervals.
This is going to be a wild one. We're diving straight into real ghost sightings. Not just on camera, but in real life. Then, we're heading deep into the woods with Bigfoot, werewolves, the Dogman, and a few surprises in between. If you saw the last video, stay tuned until the end. I have an update on Maddie. Enough said. Welcome to High Frequency Chaos. Let's get diving.
So this house, the first time we passed it, Chase said the bottom part was not blinking. It was on, but it wasn't blinking. See how the different lights are at different intervals. The kitchen light being on. And then the far room over there with the light that's coming off. No one lives here. I think that this house may be haunted. Casey's gonna go inside and check it out.
Fuck you, I am.
Ladies and gentlemen, this house is vacant right now. And it's more than one electrical circuit. So it can't be one malfunctioning.
Oh, it's cold right here. It's the other way. Hello? I'm not going up there. Definitely not going back there. Oh wow, it is really cold right here. What was that? Oh. I don't think it's happy we're here. I don't think. Oh, holy dude, there's
Most people think it's just a glitch, a camera bug, something explainable. But every now and then something gets caught on film that hits different. Shadow figures, doors moving, things showing up where they shouldn't be. These clips, they feel like a glitch, but it's when the veil slips. Just enough for us to get a glimpse of what's really out there.
Irregular Joe 500 posted this horse ghost caught on security camera and stated, "A horse died in this pasture beside my house a couple years ago. There are currently no animals in this pasture. The horse was black. This one appears to be white." Hacking to the Go caught this ghostly figure on the Queen Mary around May of 2025. He stated this hallway was empty and no one was in this part of the ship when photos were taken. You Random Doge 47 caught a ghostly figure in a window at the Heartwood Insane Asylum, UK. She stated, "Went to the Heartwood Insane Asylum in UK and captured something peeking out of the top left window and moving away to the left side. The whole building is locked and the lower floor windows are far too high to reach. And even if someone got inside, the whole upper floors are collapsed."
Oh my god, somebody's head popping at the top of them.
Oh my god, I need to go. I get that on video. I've just get that on video.
Peony 666 spotted this scary apparition in the woods at night. Ferrari has been having scary poltergeist activity in her home. From lights going on and off, her child seeing things in her room, and playground equipment moving on their own. She finally discovers the reason. She discovers an abandoned cemetery on her property.
Bridge is also destroyed, and I came out here because
I don't know if you can see that, but it says Mike. I think 43 to 54. I always assumed it was a dog named Mike, and there's other little stones along the path, but I can't get through there. So I don't really know what to do at this point, but wanted to show you guys something else. So this is the statue that head got cut off. Wasn't really happy about that. But it could, you know, it's really weird. So the head got cut clean off, and like, you know, it's very strange.
A man woke up to a fire in the next building and called the fire department. He grabbed his phone to film the fire and caught this creepy entity.
What's in here? It didn't matter. Meatball, you're freaking me out with this crap. What, buddy?
buddy. The fuck? Alright, that's enough. I've had it.
This video was posted by Hawaii Pacific Parks in Hawaii near the summit of Haleakala volcano. You can see what looks like a figure in the sun.
B.
Whether it's the eyes of the camera or a soul tuned into the unseen, something is watching. What you just saw isn't about proving ghosts are real. It's about realizing that we're not alone. This world is layered, and every so often the layers bleed over. Next, we dive deeper into homes where presence lingers long after the lights go out.
Okay guys, I'm shook again. I'm shook. So I came back down. I just threw some clothes in the wash. She is leaning forward again. If you watched the video where I replied to Tara's comment, I had told everybody that we hooked up our security camera facing the dolls. See the green lights on, facing the dolls, and hadn't watched any of the footage since like yesterday. But I had sat her back up in a sitting position prior to hooking this up. And here she is again. And so Jamie quickly went through the footage and we are shook at what we've caught again on camera. And I'm going to share that clip next. But holy wow. And what else is crazy is we have a mirror here. It's a mirror that we used to have upstairs behind our TV. We didn't have anywhere to put it. So, I mean, it's been in the laundry room for a while. So yes, we do have a mirror here, but I'm kind of glad that we do because you can see clearly from the footage from the security camera that we captured of her leaning forward all on her own, that her right leg, her right foot also kind of moves. But there's nobody in the room and you can clearly see it because you would have saw if there was somebody in here, movement in that mirror. We checked the mirror. Now, what I did find kind of strange, I don't know if you guys can spot it or not, on this side of the mirror, it kind of looks like a face. I think there looks like a, I don't know, like a whitish misty face showing up beside her right here in the mirror. You can tell me what you think. I'm going to post that clip next. But yeah, a little shook, but I mean, this really isn't anything new. At one point or another, we've had 3 of these 4 dolls move, and one of them's eyes go completely black. So that's where we're at. And this is the doll that we've come to know as Liz. So yeah, I'll share that with you right now.
Nope.
These are people in their own homes, dealing with stuff they can't explain. You ever walk into a room and just know something's off? That heavy feeling, that cold chill? These clips are that. Just caught on film.
Happening again. I can record it this time. Come on. Look. Can you see that? That's... They're all open. The hell is that? Oh my god. Are you kidding me right now?
Lindsay Burke, who rarely shares paranormal content, had a chilling experience. During one of her videos, a dark presence emerged from the shadows, and a figure materialized in the background, leaving viewers frozen in fear. Noticeably, while filming a brief video, a peculiar black figure materializes in the background. But the terror didn't end there. Alone in her home, Lindsay captured an unsettling audio that will haunt your dreams. The eerie sound sent shivers down her spine, and now they'll send chills down yours.
What the fuck?
Was it a genuine encounter or a malevolent force at play? Lindsay's experience will leave you questioning the unknown and the darkness that lurks within.
Porter at a morgue posted this clip where he had to go to collect the body of a person who had unfortunately lost their life. The porter was stalled waiting on paperwork to be signed by the mortician. The porter then becomes aware of something strange. The temperature had dropped significantly. He decides to take out his phone and start filming everything. Watch this.
Can we talk about this creepy video? That's been going viral in Mexico, and it's been dubbed the suitcase video. And from what I can gather, this group of paranormal investigators were exploring a cemetery, and that's when they come across a suitcase, seemingly moving on its own, so they begin to throw salt on it and cite prayer, believing that whatever's inside of it is a witch, or possibly possessed. Here's that first clip.
Respóndeme, ¿quién eres o te echo más sal? ¿Quién eres? ¿Quién eres el que está ahí? ¿Quién está aquí en este lugar? Respóndenos.
And shortly after, they decide to open it with some hesitation, and that's when it crosses into the bizarre or strange because they weren't expecting what they were about to find.
Y mucha gente al principio hasta nosotros me decía que miraban una muñeca. ¿Te acuerdas que te dije?
No me acuerdo.
Al principio la transmisión toda la gente me decía, hay una muñeca, pues mire.
Levántate de ahí, muñeca. Levántate y muéstrate quién eres. Aquí estoy, levántate. Quiero que te levantes en este momento. Levántate de aquí, muñeca. Muéstranos quién eres. ¿Quién eres en realidad?
Two sisters return home to pick up something that one of them needs.
Hurry up.
According to Pink Nemesis, who sent me this video, her little sister needed to pack some clothes for a sleepover that she was running late to. But just moments before coming inside, they noticed something rather unusual on the sidewalk across from their house. Apparently, they had found a shopping cart filled with creepy-looking dolls. Curious, they check out the cart for a quick minute before immediately rushing to the house to get what they came for. But during this footage, which was caught on their doorbell camera, they record something completely unexpected. This is what they caught.
We just need to go open the doors. Alright. Hurry up.
I don't go to your house and mess with your shit.
So don't mess with mine.
As it seems, the shopping cart they were checking out earlier belonged to this lady. For this reason, she walks in and yells at them for touching her stuff, some of which are pretty creepy. But there's something else in this footage that's just as unsettling, and it happens during the time she's inside. On the hallway floor, a black, shadow-like figure darts across. It's hard to make out what this is since it moves quickly, but whatever it might have been, it seems to have no distinct outline. It just seems to be a black mass of something. However, it appears not once, but twice on this property. On the second time it appears, it's seen running across the front yard. Now Pink says that she has seen this figure before outside her home on multiple occasions at night. She initially thought it was just a black cat scurrying away. Given that she often leaves out food for stray cats, she was thinking this was just one of them. But seeing this footage, perhaps something else was captured. Now she has yet to share this footage elsewhere, but until then, she has no explanation for what was caught. As with all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Just what exactly was caught on camera?
Alright, first, why would these girls leave their door open? Something about these clips feels staged, but there's something real about these experiences as well. It's not just ghosts, it's something spiritual. And the thing is, not everyone has the eyes to see, but animals do. They've always known. They pick up on the things that we ignore. And what you're about to see next proves that animals see into the spiritual.
I know. I think something's wrong. I don't know. I hear noises, but I'm not even sure. Are you kidding me right now? Jackson. Jackson. What's wrong? There's banging and stuff. What the fuck?
A woman by the name Morgan uploaded a video of one of her dogs acting unusually strange. She explains that due to illness, her other dog named Puppin passed away at the age of 15. In memory of Puppin, she keeps her ashes in her room. But ever since then, her dog has been growling at something in the ceiling. Could this really be her friend Puppin visiting her, or is it something sinister?
A guy was just using the bathroom when his dog suddenly started barking, but not at him, and not at anything he could see. Whatever it was, the dog clearly didn't want it near him, and stood guard, growling and alert. This kind of thing happens more often than you'd think. So the question is, can dogs really see what we can't, or are they just tweaking?
hag is still lingering and hunting for its next victim. And with this level of energy in play, we can't abandon it, so the guys grab some additional gear, while I decide to bring in a highly specialized piece of equipment.
That's not very often I get to use a canine.
Who's no stranger to the paranormal.
Okay, right now, I don't know why, but I have Gracie here with me on this trip. And Gracie senses a lot of stuff at my house. A lot of things. So, I want to see if Gracie can feel anything up here. Do you see anything?
And after a preliminary sweep of the area, I'm shocked by what Gracie senses.
What are you doing?
What the heck?
What? Can I leave?
What does that mean?
It's the same room the other, what's her name was in.
This behavior is very atypical for Gracie, and I believe she is trying to warn me from stepping further into the room, where Roxy was attacked by the old hag.
Whoa. Whoa. That was weird.
To see Gracie quickly jump back tells me there is something inside room 7 that's not friendly. And then what happens next shocks us all.
No, look at her, look at her.
Look.
She keeps looking at something in this corner over here.
Look at the ears. The ears tell everything.
What do you see, Gracie?
And with the heightened senses that canines have, could she actually see the old hag? Whatever or whoever the entity is that Gracie sees, she suddenly backs out of the room again, and now I'm concerned for her safety.
You okay? You want to get out of here? Look, every time.
Daddy, leave.
Every single time I get into this room, she jumps into me and grabs my hand like trying to walk me out.
For all the years I've been with Gracie, I've never seen such fear in her eyes.
Are you seeing things? Are you sensing things?
And that tells me whatever is nesting on the second floor of this saloon is truly evil.
I just witnessed my own dog staring into a dark corner of a room, and that was really disturbing for me. Knowing Gracie and knowing that she can sense things and living in an extremely haunted house with me years ago, I know that she knows when something is there in the room that isn't flesh and blood and bone.
So because of what we experienced upstairs, I want to immediately head back up there and continue investigating. I am going to keep the lights on and use a full spectrum camera to start off.
So I want to see if we can capture anything with our eyes and our cameras, anything moving or the old hag manifesting in her chair.
As I start snapping photos, I try to lure the spirits out by using direct communication.
We're here for you. These cameras are for you. If you appeared for a long time to Roxy... Whoa, whoa. Feel it right in front of me. Feel it right in front of me right here. It just got ice cold.
It's front of the camera. It's not like it's right here.
Here. Feel it right, it's right here now. It's right here.
Yep. Oh, wow.
Feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it.
Oh,
Stay
shit.
there.
What was that? What just went by me?
What do you mean?
Something just went right by.
We brush it off like it's just some noise. But the way animals react, it's instinct. It's spiritual sensitivity. They sense what's around, even if we pretend it's not there. And coming up, we shift from the spiritual to the legendary. You've heard the stories. You've seen the footprints. But what if Bigfoot isn't just folklore? What if there's something really out there?
May 24th, 2025, a brand new Sasquatch sighting was spotted and caught on video near the Upper Colorado River by a tourist on his phone.
In a normal size man. Dude. That's creepy.
Look at my phone, you can see it.
Wait, I want to see it in the phone. I want to see too. Oh my goodness.
Dude, that's weird.
Definitely. Guys, come look in the phone. You can see it. It's definitely He's plotting against us. I know. We come in peace. We come in.
I can't zoom in any more than this.
I know. Some air is gonna be fine now.
Zoomed and you can see the Bigfoot better. A Georgia man saw a strange creature cross the road and go into the woods and quickly grabbed his camera to try and get video of it. You can see what looks like Bigfoot and even hear it growl.
Brand new Bigfoot video. This one is coming out of the Kentucky Ridge Forest. It was filmed on an iPhone 16 at night. That aside, the creature is massive, y'all. Take a look at this. Let me know what you guys think.
But why is this happening? Why was it this day that this man was walking in the woods and a Bigfoot decided to show itself in front of him where there is not a lot of tree cover and bushes? It is a very clear video of what is possibly one of the clearest Bigfoot videos I have ever seen. Check it out.
Lightened up and slowed down.
Let me try something real quick. Is there anyone here? What the? Did that teddy bear just move? What the was that? It's an orb. It just got really. What the? Was that you that moved that teddy bear? Can you move it again? Oh.
Whether it's flesh and blood, creature or something not of this world, people have seen something. And the deeper you go, the more it feels like things are showing up where fear lives. But Bigfoot is not the only one. Some say there's another creature, more vicious, more cursed. And it doesn't just hide in woods, it hunts. Next up, werewolf encounters and the Dogman.
This guy, who goes by RobertWhat47 on TikTok, has been documenting his experience with some sort of creature on his property. And it seems to have culminated recently into what he just captured on video. Activity starts to pick up again. It's at night and his dog starts going crazy, and he takes his dog outside and basically captures a set of red glowing eyes and a growl. He thinks it might be a werewolf. I'm not so sure, but there is definitely something going on here, guys.
Ollie, what are you barking at? That dog was barking hard. Man, it's a full moon tonight, yo. Full moon tonight. I don't know what the hell he's barking at. I have no idea. What the hell is that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that, y'all?
A lot of you guys have been sending me this video asking for my opinion. We're going to go ahead and take a look. I don't know where it originally comes from. If you do, go ahead and tag. You can see here it is some kind of very frightening looking wolf-like creature. You know, something like a werewolf, or what people today might call Dogman. You can see here they slow it down, then they're going to zoom in here in a minute. Like I said, I'm not exactly sure where this is from, but it looks like some kind of werewolf creature. I believe it was a farmer. You know, something was attacking his livestock, his chickens. Here it is, slow-mo. He put out cameras, and this is what he captured. So I'm going to give you my opinion on what I think it is, based on the information that I have. We're going to go ahead and look in the album, you know, the Oldrew Family Bestiary. Inside, I have information about a bunch of different kinds of supernatural creatures, several different types of werewolves that are in here. You know, there's multiple kinds that I've talked about, but the one that I do think we are seeing here is this one, which I have described as the same kind of thing as a Dogman. This is a permanent type of creature. Once a person becomes this thing, they never turn back. They do hunt livestock. They hunt people also, so the person who captured this should feel kind of lucky. This is one of the more prevalent types of supernatural creatures to still be sighted in today's world. You can find several videos of creatures like this, like the one that I posted on modern social media. I really prefer to just call it a werewolf. You know, Dogman just sounds kind of corny to me, but we're talking about the same thing. A very ferocious creature.
The man in this video claims to have filmed a real dogman that is hunting him. But who are they? Dogmen are not just a myth, but creatures that look similar to humans, yet are covered in thick hair. They are often compared to werewolves, but there is one key difference. Their goal is always the same. In this video, the man hears a strange growl near his house. At first, he thought it was just a wild animal, so he went to check who it might be. He searched the entire property, but found nothing. Thinking it was just fear, he decided to explore the surroundings. But what he encountered on the road made him freeze in terror. He realized it's not worth tempting fate. Rushing back home, the man hoped the nightmare would end. But a few hours later, he hears footsteps on the roof of his house. Going outside to check, he realizes it's too late. Horror grips him to his very bones.
Oh!
What do you think? Is this real? Share your thoughts in the comments.
Tell us about the Dogman. What do you want to know? Just, you know, kind of what is it? It's flesh and blood, I know that. Right. More of them than you realize around. A lot of people think that they're mean, which I'm not saying some of them aren't, but they had many opportunities to take me out and hurt me, and they never did. So you've seen one? I've seen several. Check out the hands. We were fortunate, or misfortunate, whatever you want to call it. There's a certain campground not too far from here where they're just prolific down there. And we stumbled upon it. We stuck a camera out one night, a video camera, just to record audio, because we kept hearing the grass man. Dogman.mp3. But when you hear that, oh my God, it's just instantly, just the fear, you know, your heart starts beating. Yeah. And you get up in there in the woods about 3 in the morning and you start seeing their silhouettes going between the trees and you hear them growling. You see he's in motion. That one is terrifying.
No caminho de pedrinha, tá vendo aí? Muitas pessoas dizem que é lenda, que não existe. Tô mostrando aí pra vocês aí, que é a pura verdade, ó. É, olha as patas como é diferente aqui. O bicho é muito feio. Peludo, ó. Até o pelo dele é diferente. Tá cheio de morotó. Você vê que é bicho de outro mundo, que nem os cachorros, nem os urubus, nem cachorro tá comendo a carniça dele. É porque tá fedendo, viu? E a pele dele é uma pele como se fosse de humano, a carne. Aí ele aí, ó.
For this video of this strange canine, well, it seems to be making its way around the continent of the Americas, where this particular species exists further afield, and this is another one of this kind. An Uber driver captured this on camera last week in Colombia. This is the driver's statement. I recorded this video while I was working as an Uber driver in Jos Cepas, around 3 in the morning. At that time the streets are usually deserted and surrounded by a disturbing silence, but what I caught that night was something out of the ordinary. In this area, many people have spoken of strange apparitions of the Lobis, a creature of the Guarani mythology, which according to popular beliefs, is the seventh son of Baron, condemned into being half man and half beast. It is said that he wanders through the dark paths and imitates a terrifying lament before disappearing through the darkness. What I saw that night left me with more questions than answers. Was it just a coincidence or did I really catch something inexplicable? Please help.
Mira, me parece que anda el lobizón. Este es el lobizón, loco. Este es el lobizón. ¿A dónde está? Los perros lo ladran. ¿A dónde mierda está? ¿A dónde está? Desapareció la concha. Allá está, mirá. Allá está, ¿lo ves? Ese es el lobizón, mirá. Mirá. A ver si lo filmo. Ese es el lobizón. Me corto la bola ese lobizón. Mira, mira qué feo, mira qué feo, mira.
Atención, radar fijo.
Mira.
Límite 40.
Qué feo que es. Este es el lobizón, loco. Este es el lobizón, ¿sabes cómo lo corrían los perros?
This encounter took place in a village in the mountains of Mexico. Two young people got lost and were trying to find their way back home when they happened to have been passing through this village and capture a giant werewolf, or Dogman. Mexico must be geographically important when it comes to cryptids and other paranormal phenomena. The audio is unfortunately unavailable because of the music being copyrighted. Watch this amazing video.
I appreciate all of you for rocking with me through all this. These things aren't just stories, they're signs. Signs that the spiritual and the strange are closer than we think. If this video hits home, share it, drop a comment, let me know what you've seen. If you made it this far, thank you. And I want to say a special thank you to each and every one of you who has been praying for my family and for Maddie. She is out of ICU. The attempt that she made on her life, it was due to an overdose. High stress levels, but 13-year-old, yeah, no. I remember being 13, I wasn't stressed like that. Well, yeah, I was. But, yeah, so keep praying for your kids and for the people in this community. A lot of you have been sharing your stories in this space. It's a safe space for you to share these stories, and I thank you for it. You may think that no one's reading them. I'm reading them. I'm responding to you because you absolutely matter. Yo, what an HFC tribe, right? We are high frequency chaos. This channel wouldn't exist if it wasn't for each and every one of you. So respect to y'all. Don't give up. You know, yeah, times are hard, and I know it can be overwhelming. But you were put in front of me and me in front of you for a reason, right? I never thought this channel to be going the direction it is going. Like I said, I thought I was going to be like every other creator, just reacting to videos, and then it took a turn into something like this, something beautiful, messy, disastrous, chaotic, but beautiful. And for those of you who always stay to the end, yo, much love to you, man. Or girl, or sister, brother, whatever you want to call it. I really, really love this community for the direction it's going into, what we have been doing, the testimonies that's been dropping, the stories. Talk therapy, baby. That's what this is. You know, I'm vulnerable. I will be vulnerable in some of these segments because I know it's reaching someone. And then I see it in the comments, which is awesome. They're going through the same thing. And we help each other. We are each other's brother's keeper here. Sisters keeper too. Don't forget that. As always, stay safe, stay blessed in these dark, deceptive times. All right, that wraps up another one. HFC signing up. Peace.